Actually, we're going to be doing an oil change on that X550. It'll be the same for an XS750 if you have that model. First thing we're going to start with is a 3/4 socket to get this drain plug off. I like to loosen it up and then the rest of the weight just hand unscrew it. Inside your drain plug you'll have a net, so make sure you'll see it fall out into the oil pan, but make sure you put that back in. It'll also have a spring, so make sure that all goes back together before you put the plug back in. And you notice right here some of the oil's leaking in the skid plate. The back end was actually jacked up on this, so yours shouldn't do that unless you have yours jacked up as well. So once the oil's almost all the way drained out, what we'll do is go ahead and put that drain plug back in. Like I said, make sure you have your spring and your screen back in, and then we'll take the oil filter cover off. And this is going to be an 8mm socket, so there's 3 bolts holding this cover on. Once you have the cover off, this is a suction filter, so what you'll do is just pry it down and dump it straight into your oil pump, so there'll be a little bit of oil left in that. With your new filter, what you want to do is prime it just like any other oil filter, so around the seal, around the inside, just a little bit of oil. We'll go ahead and place that back in. You should feel it suction back in. We'll replace the cover. Once again, I hand tighten them to start them, and then I'll cinch them down with the 8mm socket. And once you've completed that, we'll go ahead and head over to where the oil plug is to fill up the oil. It'll be underneath the seat, underneath the big cover, on the top side of the engine. So right here is where you actually put your funnel and fill up your oil. On the 550 and the XS750, what it requires is 2.2. So we'll go ahead and fill that all the way up. Well, once you're done with that, we'll go ahead and replace our plug back in. And then we'll go ahead and pull the dipstick and make sure it's reading right where we're at. And that is how you complete an oil change on your new AXIS X550 and XS750.